Happy holidays, Shawnee. Welcome to the Renegade Morning Show. Say, are you all excited for break? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. But before that happens, I got a special treat for you. You're gonna like this. It's a magical snow globe. You know what it does? It gives the holiday show.
Good morning, Hannah. Are you ready for the holiday season and winter break?
I don't know, Kyle. I just feel like we've been stuck here forever.
Don't you want to be off and feel all those freedom vibes?
I'm just not in the holiday spirit because I feel like we've been at this desk forever.
That's what happens when you come on TV Tech every day, Potato Chip. I know what'll cheer you up. How about some songs from our choir?
Aren't you in the choir?
Nah, I just sneak in there 3 times a week. Hit it!
Fa la 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 la, fa la la 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 fa la la la, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la la fa la 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 la, fa la la fa la la la, fa la 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 la. Darling dear, with your permission, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Join me in this fine tradition, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Mistletoe is hanging on, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Kiss me quick and join the chorus, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la la, fa la 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 la, fa la la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la la la.
That was amazing. Thank you for treating us to those beautiful carols. What do you think, Coca-Cola?
It was good, but I couldn't really see them clearly. Everything outside of this desk looks distorted, like a fingerprint smudged window.
Are you really gonna let that ruin your dispositions for the day?
You already ruined my mood.
It's not so gnarly that you're feeling so down though, dude. You're usually happier than I am, and that's saying something.
All of this holiday spirit is just tiring me out. How am I supposed to be this peppy all month?
Dispose of that Scrooge-itude and get in the mood, dude. Winter break starts this afternoon, James Brond. How about this? Let's look at what people in Shawnee have to say to some holiday questions.
Sure, why not?
Throughout the past couple of weeks, Mr. Bastone's creative digital media students have been going around Shawnee asking some holiday questions. Let's go see what some people had to say. What are you asking for this holiday season?
Clothes.
Nice.
A lot of clothes and stuff for my room.
Nice.
A new phone, because I really need one. What are you looking for this holiday season?
Hopefully getting a new laptop.
Good answer.
Peace and quiet. Just a day to myself. Yep, everybody out of the house.
What are you asking for this holiday season?
Just time with family and friends.
Nice answer.
Spa certificates.
That's a good one.
Diamond earrings.
That's a great answer.
Do you think you'd be Santa Claus if he had a sick day?
No, no way.
Why?
Too much travel.
If I was sick, I'd have all the elves give out presents.
You know. Cause like, I'm not like that bulking guy, you know?
Like, if you were to bulk, how much like weight would you have to gain?
Like 10,000 pounds about?
That's a lot.
Because I'm very giving. I love giving gifts to people.
Oh, oh, oh.
Can you say that again?
Oh, oh,
the camera?
oh.
Thank you to everyone who participated. We hope you have a great holiday season and a safe break.
Now has your spirit brightened?
No, that segment was great, but it hasn't stopped the feeling that I'm trapped. In fact, it made it worse. Don't you think something is off with all of this? For example, when was the last time we actually left this desk?
I don't know, dude. When was the last time we went in the hallway, Broblegum?
I don't know. That's why I asked you. Also, don't you feel like we're looking through a circle?
I'm sure it's nothing, dude. If we can get back in the cheer, I bet everything will start feeling totally tubular.
I guess that makes sense. How about we distract ourselves with some story time with Tyler?
I'm stoked.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story about a young man named Mr. Baccio. Now, Mr. Baccio is not like his fellow teachers. He didn't care about the holidays or how winter break was right around the corner. He was only concerned about getting in all the students' grades. One day, one of Mr. Baccio's most dedicated students came up to him with a request. The student wanted to have a party in his classroom on the day before winter break for everyone to enjoy. Mr. Baccio dismissed the idea, stating that he simply could not afford to let a day go by without having the students do work that he could grade. He, of course, knew that he could take his students' work and do it over his winter break. Mr. Baccio was a selfish man. The students stormed out of the classroom, frustrated and disappointed. Later that day, Mr. Baccio sent his students home and got started on grading. After he had completed a few, he looked up from his work to find that the ghost of winter break past had appeared right before him. The ghost showed him how holiday parties had been like at Shawnee in the past, and how they'd made the students happy. Mr. Baccio dismissed the ghost and told himself that he saw her due to a lack of sleep. He continued to grade more papers when he would look up again to see another ghost. She claimed to be the ghost of winter break present. It gave him a look into how the students he turned away was doing at home. They were stressing out about the exam he had just assigned for it to be on the last day before winter break. Mr. Baccio looked on with guilt. The ghost of winter present disappeared and left Mr. Baccio to continue grading his papers, now with his sense of shame. He was getting down to the last few assignments when he discovered another ghost. This ghost was a winter break future. They took Mr. Baccio to the future of a student after the final exam. She goes home and doesn't talk to any of her family, and then just sits in her room and isn't able to enjoy the holidays, all because of his choice to give that exam on the day before break. He begs the ghost of winter break future for help, but the ghost just looks at him with a blank stare. They disappeared, leaving Mr. Baccio with only his papers and his thoughts. The next day, the students were surprised to see Mr. Baccio in such a happy mood. They became even more surprised when he announced that the exam would not be taking place on the day before break, but after everyone returned from break. He had decided to instead host a massive holiday party full of games and snacks for his hardworking students. Mr. Baccio learned how to think of others instead of himself this holiday season. How can you help someone else this year? Take care, Shawnee, and I hope to tell you another story someday.
Help dispel some of my Scrooge-itude. How about you, bro mean?
I guess it did help a little bit. I think you're right, Kyle. Holiday spirit makes everything feel better. Just that one segment helped me feel 1,000,000 times more joyful. How about we keep the good vibes going and watch another segment?
Totally, Edgar Allan, bro.
To make it even better, let's steal in that holiday cheer with the special holiday version of Cool Facts with Zach Braatz.
Whoa, no way. That's my favorite segment.
Cool Facts with Zach Braatz.
Woo!
Season's greetings, Shawnee. In the spirit of the holidays, I thought I can talk about something a little bit different. This time being the Christmas classic, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh man, there's like so much to talk about. And yet we only have 2 minutes, so let's dive right in. A Charlie Brown Christmas has a very simple plot. Charlie Brown, being Charlie Brown, feels very depressed at the holiday season. So his friends encourage him to become a director of the Christmas play, in which it all goes wrong. To fix this, Charlie Brown goes to get a Christmas tree, which also goes wrong, then follows Linus telling the true meaning of Christmas, and then everyone's happy. Okay, that description of that special did not give it justice. Because to me personally, I think it's one of the most underrated Christmas shorts out there, with ounces of love poured into it. The producers of CBS was originally not going to air the special because they hated it for some reason. Yet somehow, the special received a lot of high praise from audiences, impressing both them and the CBS producers alike. Coincidentally, it's kind of similar to how the story is in A Charlie Brown Christmas. Everyone laughed at Charlie Brown when he picked up a poor Christmas tree. It was only after Linus telling everyone the true meaning of Christmas that everyone turned around and appreciated the one Christmas tree even more. It's insane how the Christmas special is similar to how it was aired in real life. So overall, the takeaway here is that this special is goated. It's not some ridiculous adventure trying to save Christmas from certain doom. It's just a simple, grounded story of kids trying to figure out Christmas. I highly recommend you check this one out for yourself this holiday season if you haven't already. It may not seem like that much at first, but trust me, there's more to this 30-minute special than meets the eye. Happy holidays, everyone. Also, this was the first Charlie Brown special to feature the Linus and Lucy song. I feel like that was worth a mention.
We cannot stop there if we want to bring everybody holiday cheer.
That's what I'm talking about, professional. You know what always gets my mood up?
Watching Mr. Campbell get dumped with ice water in the freezing cold?
Yeah, exactly that. How about we use cooking with a cause for their ice bucket challenge to send everyone out on a cool new year?
Sounds absolutely perfect to me.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie Coffer.
I'm Bayla Yadav.
And I'm Maggie Lutz.
We are the presidents of the Cooking for a Cause Club, in which we make food each month for the worthy organizations in our community.
Last week, as I'm sure most of you know, we held our first ever Ice Bucket Challenge. In this, we collected tickets for $1 to see which teacher would get voted to have ice poured on their heads as a part of the special holiday morning show.
Our three gracious candidates were Mr. O'Keefe, Mr. Campbell, and Miss Van. We'd like to thank them all so much for participating.
Altogether, we made about $500, which will go toward helping to feed the homeless in our community.
So now it's time to announce who won.
Mr. Campbell won with about 150 votes. Thank you, everyone, for helping with this project. Are you ready, Mr. Campbell?
Yes, I am ready. But before we do that, I just want to wish everybody a healthy and safe winter break and a happy new year.
That was the best way to be sent out of 2023. Kyle, thank you for helping me truly appreciate the holidays.
You're welcome, Leonard bro, DeCappa bro. I'm so glad you finally got some holiday cheer. You seem much happier now. Say, what were you yapping about earlier with this set anyway?
Nothing much. I was just saying that it felt closed in, that we looked like we're surrounded by dirty glass, that I couldn't remember the last time we were anywhere but here.
Yeah, do you notice that everything looks like it's made out of paper and plastic?
And do you notice that there's hands grabbing onto us?
Ah!
Oh, that's weird. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great break, and I'll see you next year. Bye-bye. Did I hear screaming?